Pisces, what is going on? Welcome back. Welcome to your October 2019 love and money reading. I say love and money because that's pretty much what my readings end up being. Love more often than not. So let's get right into it. For Pisces, please, for October 2019, a 9-card spread. Thank you. Love and money focus for Pisces, October 2019, please. I need 6 more. So far, it looks like a fire sign or someone with fiery energy, fire in their chart. That is a very close soulmate. Somebody that I think you've been involved with for quite a while is potentially going to reveal some information that's troubling. Or, I think for a lot of you Pisceans, you have this fire sign going to be coming back into your life. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's like they don't want to be single anymore. Yeah, it looks like they're charging in with information that you didn't know or demanding to know something that never happened. Does that make sense? They're demanding to, like, it's like this accusatory tone, basically. This person's taken on a very fiery energy, meaning they're just quick, they're aggressive, they're coming at you really fast, kind of out of nowhere. You guys definitely had a relationship before, but I think communication had stalled for a while, and they are wanting to know potentially about an earth sign in your life, or someone with heavy earth in their chart. They think that they have some evidence from, like, the internet. Yeah, some of y'all are messing around with a few people. Boy, oh boy. Did we really get all this? Hold on, I'm going to have to take a second to look at this. This is a hot mess. These cards love to jump, and there are so many people express themselves in this deck. Okay. So we'll just put these on the side. We got the Artist, the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Cups, Wheel, and the Six of Pentacles. That is interesting. Give me a second to look at these. I got, like, way more cards than I wanted. I don't even know if I'm really going to count these. This is the main spread. Yeah, it looks like someone is taking on this, like, really fiery energy, like, angry, basically. I'm kind of getting the idea that they're angry or fired up, or they've gone into FBI mode, and they're, like, digging through your socials, or they went through your phone, and they think they found some information. They're confronting you kind of in a very awkward way, and they're demanding information about something that really, really, literally didn't happen. And I think that you two may have been estranged, or you are, you're conveying, like, I don't want to break up. Like, this isn't a thing. This isn't a big deal. And they are just convinced that this happened. And some of you are dealing with more than one woman. Some of you are taking on this, King of Wands kind of dirtbag energy. And if it's you, I'm not judging, not trying to judge. But you're not serious about any of these characters that are involved. You've got a female earth sign and a female air sign in your energy. Or maybe this is one person with both of those energies in their chart, or they're taking on the characteristics of these women. Meaning, one's kind of, she's been through a lot. One of them has been through a lot. One of them is pretty blunt. Kind of weary of things, but very kind and warm and friendly still, in a way. But isn't going to mess around with you. And, like, this Queen of Pentacles, she's probably not very grounded. because she's in reverse, just like the Queen of Swords is in reverse. She's probably very, like the Queen of Swords is probably very, very blunt. She's probably been messed around a lot. She ain't screwing with nobody. She's upset, or she's found out information about you legitimately and isn't playing around and is not acting of her best character. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse would be ungrounded, unkind, playing games with money, okay, hiding money. I don't know. I don't like the earth signs in reverse because they end up in this energy. Well, the fire signs in reverse too are kind of just out to get you. Basically, like they will do whatever they see fit, you know, out of anger, basically. So we have the Tower upright as the final card, kind of moving into the future here in October. So the jig is up for some of you. I'm just going to put it that way. Like there are a lot of people involved here. There's a Queen of Cups. This can be a friend situation because you have all of these queens in reverse. Some of you, this may not be romantic in any way, shape, or form. There may have been some scenario involving your relationship where your friends, you've had a falling out with your closest group of friends. Especially if you are a woman watching this and you have a group of, 3 different female friends of different signs that you've had a falling out with. And this might be having something to do with infidelity. Like maybe your friends tried to tell you and you didn't listen to them. And they're kind of like, whatever. Because it looks like we got 10 of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Tower is upright. The Artist is upright. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. There's something completely unfair that happened here. It seems like very much blindsiding. Where some contract, bond, marriage connection was sort of dissolved, and it's like you found yourself in a situation where you are looking at probably being single and you're kind of just shocked by the whole thing and kind of don't know where to go, and maybe you find out that your friends aren't really a good support system. Some of you, unfortunately, if you're women, are finding out that your partner has multiple side chicks. I say multiple. I mean multiple because there's 3 different queens here. I'll clarify this reading on a whole of what Pisces is dealing with. October 2019. Fulfillment of wishes. Interesting. Crown chakra. Now for some of you could have a creative, this is like not really love life related. You could have a creative project that you want to move forward with. People that you know that are closest to you feel like you don't know enough about this job, this project, this contract, this venture that you want to move forward with. You're very passionate about this new thing, whatever it is. This may not even be work related. You might be really passionate about a new person. Everybody in your life is kind of telling you, like, use caution, you don't know enough, you're not using your intuition well enough. We don't think you should do this. These people are very adamant. We do not think you should do this. This isn't something you should be involved with. Or you're thinking about doing something that's actually illegal to pay the bills. I do see that. Spiritual strength came out too. And it flew all the way across the room. So it looks like for you guys to have your wishes fulfilled, something is going to need to just be like completely demolished, and you'll need to start over with, it looks like, a marriage or a contract. And it seems like it's affected you deeply on like every single level, because there was an element of shock to the scenario. And I'm pretty much going to stick with that. I mean, this might be kind of an unfavorable assessment by some kind of like government entity creating a huge problem in your life. Like some of you might be working on some new project, like you bought a building or you wanted to lease a building or you're trying to make improvements to a rental, something like that. A flip home for some of you, something along that line, some kind of investment or a relationship. And there's this unfavorable interference or assessment from like a government agency is also present that really just caused you to have to scrap the whole project gets panned. And at great expense and emotion. It's really like emotional expense more than anything. But for those of you that are like mired in an impending divorce, essentially, my condolences. But here is the silver lining here. The artist is upright and fulfillment of wishes is upright. I actually like the tower upright here. This is clearing something out of your life that needed to go so you can have all of the better things come in for you that the universe has planned. It's kind of like clearing the Etch-a-Sketch. Like we need to start a new picture that's going to be, gorgeous, but we need to get rid of this first. It's really like the feeling that I get, and it's got you like in your feels, it's got you in your head, it's got you, upset, it's got you worried about your finances. Like, I mean, every way that you could be affected by this, it's affecting you. And you still don't know all the facts about it, and that's the unfortunate part, because you can't see how much of a blessing this is going to be in the end. Right now, all you can see is the pain and the upset and, the financial worries and just the terrible things. But there's awesome stuff coming in for you. And look at this card too. This is gorgeous. He's like drawing the heavens. Okay, so this is amazing things are gonna be coming for you, but right now there's some slight delays, and I also think that the level of upset that you're experiencing about it it's not helping anything move forward. It's kind of delaying it even more, because it's like you want to dig and you want to get more information, and you kind of don't want to just take the situation at face value for what it is. Like you want to find out about the other person involved, the other women, the other man. You just want more information. For whatever reason, I just got it intuitively that I don't know. I hope you guys watch your sun, moon, rising, but I think this is for like a moon Pisces. I'm getting this moon sign vibe out of this, that this is like a love situation and it's involving your moon sign. So if any of you guys are moon Pisces, I recommend you watch this. Like you'll see this in the middle of the video, but maybe I'll remember to put it in the description. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing is the situation's definitely going to be coming to an end, and it's like, don't fret so much worrying about trying to get every single last detail on the situation. Just try to regain your balance, cut your losses, and move on, because it's ultimately going to end up a really good thing. You're going to end up in a much better situation than what you were in, but you just can't see that right now. And understandably so. That's like terrible information to get all of a sudden. Give me more information on an outcome for Pisces for October 2019, please. So this situation, this ending of what looks like this relationship, this contract, this partnership. Hanged Man. So you'll have a lot to think about. You're going to have a lot on your plate. But there's new things waiting for you. There's much newer better things waiting for you, new projects that you can start, new directions that you can go in. But you have to choose to move forward and make that happen. You are, you know, the architect of your destiny. You are the one that is going to determine where you're going and what you're doing. So, I mean, with the Hangman coming out upright, exactly like I said, for those of you that the story resonates with, did I get this last month for you guys, or in the previous month that a relationship might be ending? And it's like, I think at first you didn't really want to believe it, but you've got to try and look at this in a different way now that you're a lot more sure that this is coming to an end, and realize that there is a blessing in this. There absolutely is a blessing in this, and that you are in control of your destiny, and you are in control of the way the things are going to turn out. And you can let this hurt go. You can get out of your head. You can get, you know, out of the heartache. And you can take action too to guard your finances. That's also in the reading. Like, be sensible in the situation. Don't let yourself get so emotionally wrapped up that you are not making the best decisions that you could. We'll put it that way. Like, don't get so wrapped up that you just get literally goofy. All right, Pisces, I wish you the best October. I will be back with other readings. I appreciate your likes, subscribes, comments. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for watching. And hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I will see you guys soon. Bye.